Hi everyone, welcome to Big Tiny Dreams. My name is Joni, for those of you that haven't watched before. And those of you that have, my name is still Joni. Okay, anyway, that being said, hopefully going to make this kind of short today because in watching some of my old videos, and this is weird because I don't even like to watch myself, but you know, I have to edit the video. And I'm like, dang, I can talk a really long time, and I realize not everybody likes to watch someone talk that long. So I'm going to try and make some that aren't quite as long, but not short like a short. And the reason I started doing shorts is you kind of have to. And so I've been playing around with that. Some of them may be good. Some of them, you know, the ones that I think, oh, this is just a boring shot of me at the laundromat with the washing machine, and that one got the most views, ironically. And then some that I think, oh, this might be a pretty cool one. Hardly anybody watches. So, you know, it's just kind of like the luck of the draw, what you think will do good or not good. So my whole thing in all this is I'm just going to be myself, be authentic as can be, and just try and have fun with it. So anyway, this video is still about me trying to downsize. So I didn't pull out everything. One of the other videos, I know I had piles of plastic containers, and I was able to downsize, and that's great. I still have boxes over here where I put in some stuff for my daughter because she hopes to get her own tiny home too. So anyway, I pulled out some things that like I know I kind of need to go through, and actually I'm going to grab a little box right here. Hold on a second. We have tons of little boxes. What I'm going to do is stuff I plan to keep, I'm going to throw to this side. Things I plan to get rid of, I'm going to throw to this side. I don't know that my daughter will want some of this stuff. One of the things I thought I'd go through first are these cute little glasses. They make great little juice glasses, but guess what? This is going to tell you how much I like Costco because I think during the holidays, we buy some of those little desserts, and they come in these cute little glasses. Some of them have different shapes and styles and all. And I've used one, my daughter did. She's like, oh, that'd be great to put. We have all these little coffee spoons and stuff in our coffee station there, or coffee bar. But I don't need this many because I'm like, I'm really not going to use these. So I'm going to get rid of these. I kept a couple, one for that, and you know, maybe just a couple for something else I might use. I left those in the cabinet. So these I'm going to put in, well, actually I have a Goodwill box right over there. Hold on. I probably could put them in there with the plastic and not have to worry about them breaking. But see how many I have? I think we got, I don't even remember what the desserts were. I think there was something like an Irish cream, something with this chocolate ganache and chocolate mousse. And oh my gosh, they were so delicious. And I typically only buy them if they're on sale. That's one thing you'll learn about me if you watch me enough as I talk about things. I am a bargain hunter, and let me be careful with those. Not that I don't ever buy things that aren't on sale, but I prefer to get things on sale. And being I work at Walmart, I think I've mentioned this before, especially being I'm a grocery picker, which doesn't mean I just pick groceries. I'm actually a personal digital shopper. So I get to pick things all over the store, and I'll be like, I didn't know that was on sale. So, or clearance or whatever. Or I have friends from other departments that I used to work in, and they'll let me know, oh, we just clearanced this today. So those are typically the things I buy, unless it's something I really, really want or need, and I know it's not going to go on sale anytime soon. And I try and budget that in. Otherwise, most of my wardrobe is like out of season that they've clearanced to 50 cents or $1. Then I buy a few things, and then I have it for when it gets cold, and I have the cold things that I bought, or vice versa. Now this here, I had actually lost a lot of weight at one time, gained a lot back. I started losing again, and now I'm able to wear this again. It's kind of worn, has the little fuzzies on it, but it's comfortable and I love it. And I must have had it, geez, over 10 years. I know that sounds bad, but anyway, I know I ramble and go off topic, but that being said, I try and find bargains, and sometimes end up with a little too much and realize, oh wait, I already have that. These are great spatulas, but they're that hard plastic, and they're great for being they're nice and thin to flip the burgers or whatever, but being they are just the hard plastic, they get all melty like in the pans and stuff, and I'm like, I really don't care for those. So I'm going to get rid of those. My daughter may or may not want them. We'll take them out of that box if she does. This one was my mother-in-law's. I remember years ago, I think she had a couple. This has got a stainless steel handle. Now this is plastic, but it's really thin, so it is great for flipping the burgers. I kind of like it. I'm going to keep it there for now. But I mainly like the silicone stuff because it doesn't mess up in the heat and doesn't stain and all that. And this is, I think I got this years ago, probably 15 years ago at a Walmart, for, I don't know, $1.50. I don't really need that. I'm going to get rid of that. And this is one of those spaghetti grabber things. I think I have another one of these. That's a red one somewhere. If so, I don't need two of them because I'm not going to be, scooping two things of spaghetti noodles at the same time. So that's going to be get rid of. Now this is a potato masher. Of course, you can mash other things with it. Some people want to mash cauliflower or whatever. I actually like this because of the color. I've been doing like reds and blues, and I haven't painted my cabinets yet, but that's something on the list to do. I'm wanting to do kind of farmhouse look. So I do like that one. And this is a plastic masher that, to me, it mashes things more finely than the big thing. But I'm like, I really don't need that many. If I need to mash something real fine, I can put it in the blender, whatever. So, and I do find that with all these little holes, that food tends to get stuck in it. Like when I'm doing avocado, I'm like, that didn't go so well, because then all my good avocado is stuck in the masher. So a lot of times I just use a fork. So I'm going to get rid of that. These, I got a red pitcher. They had these a couple of years ago at Sam's Club. As a matter of fact, hold that thought. I'm going to go grab that red pitcher real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Anyway, this was something that Sam's Club had a couple of years ago around the holidays, and it came with this, and I think this, and a couple of more things that had the wooden handles. And I love the red color for the farmhouse look. I think it's great. The only thing is, I like this, but I don't like things with wooden handles much because the water and stuff gets under there. It starts rotting and gets kind of yucky. Maybe I'm not taking care of them like I should. Maybe I don't know what you're supposed to do to, make them better. And these are nice too, but I don't care for the wooden handles that much. Not that I don't like the wood, but if it were a solid piece, that'd be different. But I find these things tend to come off or get rotten underneath, and they're just really gross. Can grow bacteria and stuff. So even though I like the silicone tops, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get rid of that. This was on clearance at Walmart. This is a Pioneer Woman one. I like this one a little better. It feels a little sturdier, and it came with the cute little red frying pan. I was trying to see if I have it over there. I had a friend that worked in the, we call the GM side of Walmart, where you have all the housewares and all that. And she came to me one day when I worked in apparel, and it's like, we've got these clearance for $5 if you want to go get one. So it came with this and the little red nonstick frying pan. But if I do keep a wooden hand one, I think I'll keep the one for now. But if it starts getting too dingy, I'm throwing it out. Oh, great. Looks like someone's at the door. I had to stop it for a minute. My son came home from work. The door is right there, and he had to do some stuff. So I had to wait for him to leave before I could pick up again. So hopefully I'll remember what I was doing. I'm bad with short-term memory. I think I left off with these, or was about to start on these. These I got at IKEA years ago for really cheap. And they're great too, but yeah, I'm moving away from the plastic utensils, so I'm going to get rid of those too. These I'm I'm always using this type of thing. These are silicone. So yeah, these I'm going to keep. Maybe that I can put in there. The ones like that. That I'm going to put in something else. These, I got these on sale at Costco years ago. Oh, it almost looks like it's beginning to tear up. These are those, I don't know if y'all have heard of these spurtles. I think the first time I saw these was on QVC. And I have a set. One of them's in the dishwasher. But there's these. Hold on, I think I got the others over here. Let me show you. Actually, the others are in the dishwasher. There's like a little one that's good for like getting the rest of your mayonnaise out of the mayonnaise jar or whatever. But they're called spurtles. And these were in a set with these three. And then there's one that's similar to this, but it has slots through them and a little bit shorter and a little bit fatter to be like a whisk type of thing. And then there's the little one for like jars and stuff. And I got them on sale at Costco years ago for really cheap. And I thought, oh, that's great. So I got those. So I'll keep the silicone stuff. And this was a special at Amazon. See, I love the solid one-piece silicone because I don't have to worry about, you know, water or something getting underneath and making them tear up faster. So I will be keeping those. I have another little thing that holds utensils too. And this, I have the other one in the dishwasher. This is a half cup. Yeah, it says on there half cup. It's Weight Watchers. It's a serving spoon. When I've done Weight Watchers so many times, it's not even funny. I even tried it twice this year already. Again, and I just hate counting everything. And even though it does work great, to me, intermittent fasting has worked better for me. Even though I'm not technically doing that right now, but with my job, I work an 8-hour shift it's actually a 9-hour shift at Walmart, being a personal digital shopper, and you're walking all over the store. And I walk really fast because I'm trying to be fast picking all the items. And I have on my watch keeps up how many steps I do in a day and how many miles. And I do something like 7.5 to 8 miles in a shift. So I've been losing weight just from doing that. And a lot of times at work, because I have stomach issues and health issues, I don't like to eat on my lunch break at work. I might bring a yogurt every now and then I might eat a little something when I come home. So I've actually lost another 15 pounds since I started working there, for a total of like 35 or so. So I'm going to still try and get back down. I don't know that I'll use this for, measuring my portions, but I might. It's a good serving spoon. We've used it Thanksgiving. There was a half cup and a cup measuring cup one that I bought a long time ago. So I'll keep those. But I got a nice little bit that I've gotten rid of so far. And my next video, I plan to probably go through a lot of my games. Believe it or not, I am a gamer. And I don't mean video games, even though I do like video games. I have collected like card games, board games. We started doing that when the children were really little, years ago when Toys R Us were still around. And I heard they're coming back, or have partially anyway. But when Toys R Us was around, I think close to Thanksgiving-ish, something like that, they would have their board games, buy one, get one half price, or buy one, get one by something like that, some kind of special. And we have 3 kids. They were little at the time. So we would go and pick some games, because when I was younger, oops, hit my microphone. When I was younger, I loved playing games with my siblings. It was a big deal. When Christmas, even though I didn't grow up keeping Christmas in the church I went to, my grandmother would always give Christmas money, because she's like, I'm not going to give to all the other grandchildren and not give to you guys, even though my family didn't keep Christmas. So my mom would take the money and take a shopping, or she'd give us a little gift before Christmas, and it wasn't wrapped and all that. So she took us one year, and we all picked out, I think, about 2 board games each, and there was 4 of us kids. So we had a nice little collection, and I had the best memories playing board games with my siblings. So I wanted to have those experiences for our children. So I have collected so many games and card games over the years. And when our kids were young, and when we'd go places, I would get like a tote bag, and I would fill it up with different games like Mad Libs and card games and little travel games, so that wherever we went, there was always something fun to do. So that being said, I have a lot of stuff. Now, I'm going to say this at a time. There's probably not a lot I want to get rid of when it comes to games, because I love playing games. I don't always get the opportunity, but I'm thinking if I get to move into a tiny home community, if I get a little storage shed, I could, because I put them like in the clear plastic containers with the snap-on lids to protect them, I could put them in a storage shed, and, you know, I'm hoping to make friends and have people to get together with and play some games some nights. Or if there's like a community place of gathering, I could donate some for that, for the community to come together and have different game nights. I don't know. I got all these ideas in my head. Maybe nobody wants to do that. So I'm sure I will get rid of some and keep some. And when you see how much I have, you'll probably think, what the heck? She's a hoarder. But, you know, I do believe in minimalism to the point of keeping what really matters to you, getting rid of the rest. If you saw like the DVDs that I got rid of, because we collected DVDs when the kids were little, and my baby is like 24, 25 now. So if that tells you anything, we'd go to Blockbuster, you know, back in the day, and they'd have different movies on clearance that were used, and we would collect some. And whenever there was like the Black Friday sales and you can get a DVD for $2 or something, we had a pretty big collection. Well, I come to realize I don't need all that either. I would do a video on that, but I already got rid of a lot of that. Because I had like the DVD wallets that you know, put them in. My kids tell me, you know, oh, Mom, that probably wasn't the best idea, because if they were to be valuable one day, you need the case to resell them, to make anything. But you know what? It is what it is. I wanted to make space. You hear that noise in the background? That's my dishwasher going. I just realized that. But anyway, I wanted to make space. So I threw out the cases and put them all in the DVD wallets. But I had a lot of those. So over the spring, summer of this past year, I already went through, and I had Walmart bags full, like just taking them out of the DVD wallets and put them in bags. And I donated them to Goodwill. Hopefully, you know, they'll go to a good home. But I still have a decent collection, but I'm like, I don't need all of these. And I stream stuff pretty much. I don't do cable. I just have streaming services. And I'm like, you know, I don't need all of these, but I do want to keep some, because there's some I want to be able to go to. And then if there's ever like, we don't have Wi-Fi or something, everything's down and out, I'll still have a DVD player or something I could put it in, and we can have some entertainment if we want. So anyway, that's it for my video today. Hopefully I cut it shorter than the rest for those of you that don't like to watch a long one. And I'm going to try and make some more this week. I thought I was going to have more days off because we were supposed to go overnight to help for Black Friday sales, but because it's like online only. But then they changed their mind, so I didn't have time to make many. So I'll try and get some more up. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. If you do, leave a thumbs up and comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to vlog about different things, not just me going through this or that, but you know, just my daily life or what I deal with in a week. It might just be me sitting talking about, you know, what happened, or maybe sharing some things I plan to do, which I want to eventually like do some jewelry making, and I do adult coloring books and things like that. So yeah, just thanks, and we'll see you next time.